And then I told the record company, it needs to be epic.
Epic.
Epic. Epic.
Hey, I'm Rob Heydon. I'm the writer, producer, director of the video.
Hey, I'm Edwin, and we're going to rewatch the video for Alive. That's my dad when he was still alive. God bless him. For me, it was, I was on tour and I had to make this video. So I got a ton of treatments from different directors. And then I told the record company, it needs to be epic. And that's what I was looking for. And then Rob wrote the treatment. And as soon as I read his treatment, I was like, yeah, this is the one. This is the guy.
Yeah, I mean, the whole shoot was very complicated. So we're intercutting stock footage and kind of built up the whole concept around that. So we actually had a wardrobe person creating costumes from the stock footage to match, so that when we went to the shoot, Edwin can put out on these outfits that match perfectly the people in the stock footage were wearing. Let's find a star to call.
This was in a trailer park. I was on a rotating stage and everybody was standing around going, who's this?
And we were circling around Edwin for hours and hours and hours as the sun was setting. And that day just happened to be the most epic sunset.
I remember the record company wanted to cut out the shot of the dolphin kissing me. And Rob and I fought like crazy for that shot. That was actual skydiving footage.
That was your first time, right, Edwin?
Yeah, don't you remember the three of us were at breakfast and you said, you know what? I'm going. Forget it. I'm going. And I'm like, well, I gotta go now. I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life saying, no, I didn't actually skydive. And I'm so glad we did, because it was really one of the most thrilling moments of my life. I remember Shannon Moschenross, that was the girl that was representing Sony for the video shoot. She forbade me just before they all got back on the plane to head back to Toronto, and we still had another day to shoot. She forbade me to jump because she saw it in our faces that we were really considering jumping. And she said, absolutely not. And as soon as their plane took off, there we were, up in the sky, ready to jump. Let's do this. And the other day that I thought was pretty challenging was the day we spent on the big fishing boat we rented. It was an early morning start, and I think everybody ate it. They brought Arby's food, like whatever they could grab from Arby's, and everybody was eating all this Arby's right before we went out on the water. And then all of a sudden, you know, the waves they weren't big waves, but they were enough to unsettle your stomach. And so all this Arby's and all this diving in the water, and probably the salt water I was swallowing along with it. Yeah, I just puked. But after I puked, I felt great. I just had to get that stuff. And it did bring a lot of fish. For me personally, I had to jump from the top deck into the water. It was like, I don't know, 10 feet, maybe a little more, a little less. I had to keep jumping into these like 4 or 5 foot waves. And I'm no diver, and I've never dove 10 feet in my life. But here I am swimming down to that Jesus statue. I think it was 20 feet down or 15 feet down. By the time I got down there, my ears were going to implode in my head. Like, just to get down there and touch the thing, it felt like my head was going to just collapse. But, you know, keep smiling and just keep swimming, and got to get the shot, you know.
You know, we had dozens and dozens of people who worked on the video tirelessly and sometimes for free. The stars were aligned and we got the epic sunset. We got all the shots we needed. We got it done in 10 days. We got it done on budget. And yeah, we were very blessed, very blessed.